Hello guys, it's Joseph, food driver guy here with another honest review about this gig economy. And today I'm gonna talk about the gig economy in general. The last week, starting at the end of November, this gig economy has been pretty much terrible. It's been very, very, very slow, a snail. I've been having to pick orders that are not usually the ones I need to get, but orders that are short and I can knock quick for $7, $6, $8, a lot of those. And as soon as one comes my way for $8, I have to do it. But all depending, because it's not the value I look into it, it's the quickness that I think I will do the offer and profit from it. That's the way I take my offers. So anything less than $4 or $5, I won't take it, because it just doesn't add up. For many people it will work, but for me it doesn't really work in my market doing it that way. And I expose myself of waiting at the restaurants for too long. And if I have a $5 order, I have no time to waste. It has to be an automatic pickup as soon as I get to that store. So for that reason, I just try to stay away from those orders from $5 and down, because that won't generate money. Even if there is nothing to do in the market other than just $5 offers, I won't really profit from those. Even if I do five an hour, you might think, yeah, it's 25 an hour. But the amount of effort and stress you're gonna put into it is gonna be just way too much, and it's not sustainable. It's not something that you're gonna get back to back. So you can knock it. You can knock this kind of technique here and there, but doing it all day long, it's not the way to do it, because you're gonna fail. Sooner or later, having that mentality will make you fail and fall back on your numbers as well, because how are you going to be able to do 5 deliveries per hour constantly? It's just crazy. It's not something doable. And even if you do 3, you get $15 an hour, you still have your car expenses, will put you at minimum wage or less. So once again, even 3 deliveries at $5 won't be worth it. This is why I don't do it. This is why I'll rather be at home and enjoy my time rather than wasting my time. That's one of the reasons I don't do anything under $5. Besides, I don't want to serve people that they don't care about us and they don't leave us tips. Because an order that is below $5, it's because the customer don't give a damn about us. They're not gonna tip later. They're not gonna tip at the moment, so they won't really care. They're in only for the specials, and they're cheap, and they're trying to save money by having the food delivered to them at a very, very cheap rate. And all they want to do is just get as many freebies as they can. That's the mentality that they have. And sometimes they even put you in trouble, stating that they didn't have 2 sodas, or the order is incorrect, and they demand that the food needs to be corrected, and you miss some fries, you miss the hamburger, or something in between. It's just a mess. In my previous experience, I have a lot of complaints from these people. Your ratings will even go down when you serve these kind of people. So everything just falls down. There is nothing positive to talk about these low paying orders under $5. The customers are not good, are not nice to you, they don't appreciate, and they put you in trouble on top of that, on top of everything, because they want freebies. They don't want to pay nobody, they just want everything free. So that's one of the things I don't truly find logic into delivering $5 or less orders, unless I'm really like completing a goal during the day and I need $10 or $15 to complete that goal, whatever, because I just gotta get to that goal. or doing it for an hour because the business is kind of busy on those orders. But you know, they're throwing those orders often, but just $5 or whatever. So I'll try to do back to back those orders until I get my earnings. So that's what I'm trying to do. But it's very confused. It's like very hectic to work under that kind of system, thinking that even on the slow times, the $5 orders are gonna make me money. I truly don't believe in that. I don't believe the business has to fall into this nasty classification right here, or these techniques should be used to make ourselves money. I think it's very degradable for all of the dashers that were forced to do these orders to make our money. It will be the same as working at McDonald's. McDonald's is hiring every single day, every single time. As soon as you know what you're doing, as soon as you are able to follow simple instructions, they are hiring. And you can work with them for an hour. I mean, they give you 8 hours continuously. You don't have to do anything. You just have to be there for 8 hours. They will pay you $12 per hour. So at $12 per hour, without expenses on your pocket, I think you're gonna be fine doing that rather than doing this at $5 per order on the gig economy. Because there are a lot of bad things that can happen in those orders, and it can put your earnings back down the drain. So that's why I don't do those $5 orders anymore or under. I'm not interested. I'd rather do nothing, because that's my philosophy. And right now that the business is super slow, as a matter of fact, today on lunch rush hours, which starts at 11 to 1:30, there is not an available slot to Dash. And Grubhub, not even smoke signals that they will send me an order. So this is what happens when the business is just dead. So in order for them to send me an order from Grubhub, it will take hours because I'm not a premier. I don't have the blocks, and when the business is not busy, they're not gonna send me anything. But I'll prefer it this way. I'll take it. I prefer it this way when they don't send me anything because they don't have good offers, because everything is 5 or under. I'll prefer them to do this than just for them to send me $6, $5, $3, $4 offers. I don't like it. I don't like that mentality of a lot of people, like bitching about not getting orders, and they all want to get orders even though they are $5 or $6 or under, and which I find pretty ridiculous and not profitable. So for that reason, I'm okay with that. I'll take it like a time off or like time to rest or something like that. I try to schedule some work with other companies, so my work can always be at least a minimum warranty per day. I have my goals set, so I know what to do in order for me to reach those goals, even though the market will not develop as great as I will anticipate it. And you have to have your plans, and your plans don't have to rely on only one company. Once again, if your plan is only on one company, you're gonna fail every single day, because there is no guaranteed from any company that they're gonna give you work. Let's put an example. Yesterday I made very good money. Why and how? With about 4 companies, 4 gig economy companies. So that's the way I'm telling you that you cannot sustain yourself with only Doordash, with only Grubhub, with only Postmates, with only Uber Eats. It's very complicated. Even the drivers for Uber, sometimes they cannot even sustain themselves just doing Uber. They had to go Uber, Lyft, and so on, and even some other little local apps that they can help them in certain situations. And that's one of the things I was very intrigued as to how to fix this. I mean, how to had to work it up, and I had to do it through trial and error, because at the beginning I didn't know what I was doing. When I first started, I remember at Doordash, I didn't know what I was doing. A week I was making $250, and I was very happy when I was receiving an order for $5. I was very happy back then. I was super happy of when I saw the $5 order coming, and all of a sudden I didn't see anything for an hour, and when I saw the order after an hour, like it was like $6, I was like, oh my God, this is great. I got another order, I'm gonna make more money. That's the way I used to think, and my thinking, my sense of thought just changed completely, and so my earnings quick. Well, it took me a while to get it, but that's the thing, we don't supposed to be like, we're just gonna get the orders because they're money. We have to get quality orders that will get us our money's worth, and our plan, and everything to go according to plan. Things won't be easy. Things won't be a lot easier. We still have to do a lot of things in order for us to pick the good orders, and to know when the market is not that busy, to know where we can profit from the market. Like today, I know that my chances for me to profit from this slow market today until for this lunch rush hour is gonna be super tight. What do? I came back home, and I don't want to know about work right now. I keep Grubhub already on at all times, because Grubhub, you can dash everywhere. When it comes to Doordash, I just completely turn it off, because there is no work on Doordash. So even if I want to dash, there is no work, so there is no way I'm gonna be able to dash. So what do I do in this situation? I'm just pretty much chilling and doing pretty much nothing. I'm gonna rest until my next assignment at 2 o'clock starts going, so I can start profiting. And it's not the gig economy, it's some other form of work. So, but that's what I'm telling you. You always have to know your plans. What do you want to make out of your plans, or how much money you want to earn? Something doable, something you can do it, and you have to be prepared for these times that the business goes, after being so good, then it goes so low and so poorly, even on the afternoon. Sometimes I don't have that much work, so you have to be patient, and you have to get the work, only the work that's gonna get you to your goals. And even if that means that you have to stay on standby and you have to observe these companies develop, it's a lot of information that you have to put attention as to how you can profit from this business on slow times, because there is a whole different game that is involved when these companies are not sending you orders as frequently because the business is dead. You have to play it so differently that it changes the whole game. Sometimes, maybe a week or 2 weeks ago, you used to have a plan, and you used to go with that plan, and you used to be like, you know what, I can do this, I can profit out of this. But now this week it changes completely, and part of that week too, I mean the week before, and it changes the game. It changes the times too. Times that you were able to profit well, now you have no work. They're slow. They're not sending you orders. Even if you get a dash, or even if you get a block, you get no orders. And that's a problem, because if you don't get orders, you're not gonna make that much money in the first place, because you're not even getting offers. So you need offers in order for you to profit. If you don't have offers, you can't profit. That's easy as that. So now you don't have offers. So what do? You just gotta be patient, and you just gotta wait for those offers to come. When they come, You still have to analyze those offers. If they're good for what your plans are, you do it. If they're not, you dispose the order without the fear that the business is slow and you're not gonna make money. Because you know what? If you start doing those trashy orders, you're not gonna make money either. And you're gonna get tired and you're gonna work for nothing and you're gonna spend your gas and you're gonna spend your car and you're gonna trash everything. And this is why you shouldn't be doing orders in desperation of make money, because that's gonna bring you down to the ground when it comes to your earnings. This is why we don't supposed to be desperate. We're supposed to act like the business is good, like the business is booming, and like there are a lot of orders out there and the business is super busy. We have to take that approach on every single situation, no matter what happens. No matter if there is only 3 offers in the whole day. You have to take this business seriously, and you have to take those orders as if the business is booming, is very busy. You don't have to worry about rejecting an offer that is low and accepting it just because you don't have work and you're not gonna make money the whole day. That's too deep. For me, I just, it's like, I'm not gonna spend my energy. I'm not gonna spend my gas. I'm not gonna spend my car. I'm not gonna do anything for these orders that are underpaid and cannot make profit out of it. Plain and simple. Even when the market is super slow, I'll find other avenues to make money. But taking low offers is not the answer to our problems when we really want to make plans towards a certain amount that we want to make on the slow markets. All right, guys, so I'll see you guys on the next video. I hope this is very helpful to all of you guys, and any comments, any questions, I'll be more than happy to see them and answer them as quick as possible. And I'll see you guys on the next video, and you guys all take care, and God bless you guys. Bye bye.